All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, Mara and I are kicking back and going over the top moments of 2025.
Memorable moments of 2025. Let's go through our channel and just show some of those moments from 2025. Today, we're gonna show some clips. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. There is no particular order. We're just gonna run through these, and I think CEDIA 2025 was a special moment.
CEDIA. The top things of CEDIA 2025. What did you have for the top thing?
For me, outside of products, there's some cool products coming out, but I think being able to connect with some of our subscribers and the people that are actually watching the channel was a big highlight for me.
Big highlight.
You know, we had a lot of people approach us. We appreciate it, guys. We really do. We've been at it for 3 years. The love is felt, the support is noticed, so we appreciate that. What about you?
No, that's cool. And guys, you see us out, we're regular old Joes. You see Johan, run up on him and snap pictures with him. That is always super cool to actually interact with the subscribers. But outside of that, my favorite thing was that freaking Megatron foldable micro LED TV from console to 150 inch micro LED screen.
Yeah.
It's basically this art piece that unfolds into a micro LED TV. I mean, probably one of the freaking wow factors of my CEDIA 2025 experience.
I agree. You got $500,000 to spend on a foldable TV, but a big window, that's the one to buy.
What else? What else was cool that?
Products. Let's talk products.
Let's talk
Josh, because we do Josh. The Josh Edge finally got released.
Dropped, yes.
Small remote, easy to use, meant for multi-room walking, just a handheld piece of equipment for simple rooms. So that was cool.
Josh was cool. I love how they implement all of the partnerships within their actual booth. So you got to see more of not just Josh's products, but also it probably displayed in there a lot of the products from partners that they actually integrate with. They had in their booth. So you got to see a lot of cool design and, you know, even video and even doorbell footage from the Josh booth. So I thought that was freaking cool.
It was.
Within the Josh booth.
Highlight product, I see real-time their doorbell. You ring it and it tells you who's at the door, what's happening, what they see. It's gonna ring through the speakers. If you're cooking, cleaning, someone rings the door, you don't have to walk to it.
Yes.
Another top moment of 2025 was the completion of the treehouse. If you haven't seen the videos, from beginning to completion, the pre-wire, how it's done, the centralized lighting, all the stuff that we did in there, and that's the project that I definitely think it was a top moment.
Definitely was a top moment. We got to collaborate with one of the top architects in the Houston area.
Yes.
She put an incredible design together for the house, and she let us have our way with audio, video, lighting, and just control. So that was an incredible house that we got to display.
It was. Centralized lighting is key, and we got to highlight everything. So, you know, you mentioned her, but yeah, Ro Architect did an amazing job with this beauty. Everything about it, even the man cave. I think that game room / man cave with big old 133-inch TV, 2 TVs on the side of 5.1 surround sound. That's where you actually not just focus on screens, but making the room do what it's supposed to do. You want game night, you want movie night, you want NCAA college, whatever you want, you can put it in this room. So I think that room, not only that, but we added Josh and voice control to the project.
Yeah.
So
I think that when you add that into the concept and the way that they had the 133-inch, the 255s, and usually the man caves is for the man, but you have voice control in there, and the wives get in there and they get to talking and just, hey, turn this on, turn this on.
Yeah.
I know he probably had some experience where he got home and his wife was in the man cave. You know what I mean? Hanging out.
And we don't have to call it
a man
limits.
It is. But yeah. No, just great. The man cave came out great. But not only that, outside of the man cave, the actual family room.
There's a Hidden Vision flip out motorized TV behind the wall. I mean, you'll get to see it, but it's a cool TV. It's a cool concept. Overall, a cool project. You can't forget about the second story pool.
Oh my goodness.
You know, you can't forget, and then you can't forget about the fact that it's built around the 200-year-old tree.
Yes, super cool. Second floor pool. We got the audio right there at the pool. And it's right there, right by that 200-year-old tree. The house is, you gotta watch the videos. You gotta watch it from start to finish. How many videos do we have on this particular project? It's quite a few, right?
We have
maybe 2 or 3?
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
3 or 4, and then we just basically shot the completion. So you get to see the completion of this project. We actually sat down with Megan, the architect, the homeowner. Oh man, you gotta go watch it out.
You gotta watch it.
It might be a memorable moment for 2026.
Memorable moment. Shout out to M Architecture for collaborating with us on that project. Top memorable moment, 2025, another top memorable moment. Having one of our subscribers contact us through the channel, handling that from start to completion. That was a great moment for us. All that we invest into the YouTube channel to be able to bring a project to life for one of our subscribers has to be in the top memorable moment.
It is.
So
it is.
I won't put his name out there, but he had a great project.
Yeah, I know.
We did videos from start to finish.
YouTube takes a lot of work, and we're blessed to have a lot of projects. We only shoot a small percentage of the projects that we actually complete. And this was one of those that we were able to capture from beginning to end for one of our subscribers. Right? He reached out to us, we had a meeting, he expressed following us and watching the channel and getting a bunch of ideas from the channel to be able to bring into his house. He showed us videos, he was like, hey, I want to do this and do this and do this. So it was super cool. Not only that, but we always create relationships with our clients. And I think a subscriber is a little different because it's more personal. Yeah. In essence, you know, we don't get to spend as much time with them, but they spend time with us. They watch us, they see us, man, it's memorable in many ways, but also the videos that we made for the house. We did a whole tour of the house, highlighting audio and video, and then taking them to the aspect of integration, and then taking them to another video, and then taking them to another video. It started raining on us one day while we were recording.
I remember that video.
It was raining cats and dogs out there. Literally, it was pouring. Funny video. Perfect time for you to drop it in, but if not, it was a good video. Memorable guy, man. What was your highlight? If you could point out one thing of that entire project outside of the subscriber, what was one room or one thing that you were like, or the whole property? Like, what is
the whole property? He has a main house. He has the farmhouse in the back. And originally when we first met, we weren't gonna do too much in the back, but we ended up bringing that audio in. Then he has the pool in the pool house, you know? So we were able to bring that, we were able to bring that to life. So this whole particular project was just, it was a great project for a subscriber, and we got to display it. We ran into him one time at a jumping place. Our kids are the same age, so your son got to work on that project personally. This was his first summer working with us, so that was major. That was memorable. Because he pointed out, when we were at the jumping place, he pointed out, hey, that's Mr. It was. So I thought that was a great, memorable moment. Your son got to work with us that summer. We got to work on one of the subscribers. Yeah. He got to see what, his dad does and the effects that his dad has on, our subscribers. So I thought it was just overall cool project. A major project. You got to watch it from start to finish, 5 or 6 episodes, but I think that project deserves a top memorable moment for 2025. We got the keys to the Empire Design Center. After 11 years, we obviously have spaces, we have different storage units in our headquarters, but we've never had a place where we can actually sit down with our clients outside of our builders, offices, but place to bring them in and just highlight and take all this technology and put it in their hands. Yes. And we're doing that now. We're doing it now, right in the heart of, right in the city, in the Upper Kirby area of Houston, where we can bring designers, architects, builders alike, and even our clients, to our design center and showcase a lot of the work that we're not able to showcase when we go to our builders' offices and meet with them. When we go to and meet with a client, we have to explain a lot and give them visuals and give them videos. Now we're able to bring them and give them that experience.
The concept of grabbing everything that we do in a home and putting it in a room, and then being able to present it to a client, I think not only adds value, but it just makes it simple, right? There's a lot of design spaces, and I hope we do. I hope we get a $10 million house and we can take our clients and walk through it. And, or some of our clients actually allow us to use their homes and bring other clients to see them. But I think this way will be a little bit more personal. A big part of what you see on the channel was done before you got to see it on the design side, right? This is where majority of the work happens. This is where the truly smart homes comes together, and it becomes reliable, and it becomes, because we can put it all on paper and design it, and now we get to do that with our clients. So what is it? It's a room in the upper Kirby area where we put a smart house in the room. We have a interactive blueprint for a home with lighting, audio, video, thermostat control, voice control, invisible speakers, lighting, linear lighting, you name it, it's in this room. We're shooting some content for it, and we get to highlight it. But the idea was just that. It was, hey, how can we bring something to our builders, our homeowners, and our architects to bring value? We're gonna be doing a bunch of lunch and learns. We're gonna be bringing in people. We truly, outside of the free content and value and knowledge that we give on the YouTube channel, we wanna make it more personable and bring people in, show them what we do, show our builders, realtors, even the ones that we don't work with. We wanna add value to you too. So that's what that is.
Freaking awesome. Definitely a top memorable moment for 2025.
Not only that, but you being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, right now would be a time to do it. We're putting in a lot of work. We're shooting more and more content. 2025 was a very memorable year. We appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to look, listen, and live with Empire AV.